Hello everyone, welcome back to some more Link to the Past Randomizer. So I am back. Like I said earlier, they had to do some work on my internet, so I had to go. But I'm back yet again playing some more of this. And I think that I need to set up the script. I forgot. Always forget to set up the script on here. But not a big deal. But these next couple streams are just going to be me playing the game. And hopefully we can get to the point where we can start speedrunning this. That would be really, really cool. Definitely looking forward to doing some of that for sure. So now I just need to turn my tracker on here. I hate that S and I thing. It never wants to stay on. Okay, now it's, yeah, there we go. Alright, should be tracking us now. I can't remember what I was doing. It was like we got into the groove of things and then all of a sudden I had to go. Alright, I think we're definitely going to go back to the light world. Because we can go under the bridge. We can also go to the Lake Hylia Island. And I think that's everything that we can do besides some dungeons. Still have not got a sword, which is actually hilarious. So we haven't gotten a sword yet. Oh gosh, I completely whiffed that. I also was going to go back to the village so we can use our magic powder here. So let's head this way. Yeah, we'll go down here first. We need to explore this anyway. Now this is pretty much a 100% playthrough. Looks like we got a key over here. Probably another dungeon key of some sorts. Alright, let's see what we got. So another key to Misery Mire. So we have 3 keys for that place now. That's a lot for one place so far. And I think, yeah, we already went in there. So now what I need to do is... Wait, I need to go this way, actually. Can I go this way? Yeah, we can go this way. I just wasn't sure if this was the way, but it is actually the way. Underneath the bridge, we need to talk to this guy. What are we gonna get? Give me something good, like a sword, maybe? Okay, we're gonna get another heart piece, alright. So now I need to go over to the desert again. But firstly, I think we'll go to the village first and knock out the magic powder. Really hoping that we get a sword soon or boots. That would be really, really, really helpful. really need that. Okay. Ouch. Crap. You know, I should have went towards the bottom of the village. Whatever. Kind of wasting time, but this, like I said, it's not a speed run, but still, I don't want to waste time. I've got an entire plate of spaghetti sitting here, though. I'm gonna start munching on it soon. Probably after we do this powder. Alright, so on to over here. You know, I think there's a ROM hack or something that where we can use to switch our, like if we go here and switch, there's a way to switch with the controller, like instead of menuing, there's just a way to press a button and switch. I would like to learn how to do that. So what are we gonna get? Okay, another key. Gannon's Tower, small key. Lame. Alright, so it's back to the desert. I am thinking that it might be the lantern or the sword in the desert. I'd really like to get that. But we are going to go into the... We're going to go into the dungeon. I think I already got this. I think it was the map. Yeah, I already got it. That's where the map was to one of the dungeons. Oh, snap. Got a bird. We got him, too. Thought you were going to outsmart me. I don't think so, bro. Ah, wrecked. You know, I would like to do a playthrough of this and do one that's a no damage run. That would be kind of fun to do, but I don't know if I could do this whole thing without taking damage. That would be so much fun, though. Alright, there's a compass. That doesn't do us much good, though. This seed is not being very nice to us with the swords and stuff. Oh no. Oh, ow. Kinda had a feeling that was going to be the case on that part. Alright, let's see what we got out of here. Hopefully something decent. Wow, that's actually incredible. We just got the mirror shield. That's amazing to get that. I can't believe it. I can't believe we just got that. So it's going to be pretty minimal in the dungeon. I'm not going to be able to do... Obviously, we're not going to be able to fight the boss, are we? We've got 14 bombs. Maybe bombs can damage that? I don't know. Got another key there. Okay. Ouch. Double freaking ouch. It's not having it. Oh yeah, I got fairy. I keep forgetting that I have fairies. We got the key. Let's get the heck out of here. There's should be able to do this room. Yeah, we'll be able to do it. So there's a key in this room that we need to get. I think that key is right there. Cool. Question is there a key in here? Yeah, there is. Okay. We wanna, gotta watch out. Okay, we can't do this. We don't have the lantern. I forgot about that. That's all we can do in here. Let's go back. That's all we can do in there, period. Can't do nothing else. Ouch. Which one is it? Okay. Let's get health back up here. I can't believe we got that shield though already. That's crazy. Pretty crazy, actually. There is another door, but we cannot go there because we don't have a key. We got the chest in there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's all we can do. As you can see, there's a key door there. We can go in this next room here, though. And then we can just jump out. Okay. There's a spot here we can check. Alright, we got another key. Maybe this is the key we need. I don't know. Wouldn't that be wild if that's the key we need? Ice Palace. Nope. Definitely not the one, huh? That's a bummer. I think we already went in here. Yeah, we already been in there. Okay. Man, I'm starting to wonder, like, where's the lantern at, actually? Very interesting. Trying to think of where else we can go to have a look around. So we did most of everything in the village. I think we can do the we can rescue the hammer dude, I think, maybe. There's still no sword. No sword whatsoever. And I think we can get the purple chest as well, but I'm not 100%. Let me think. You know, that's the funniest thing about these randomizers is you got to really think about what you've done and what you haven't did. And I always end up forgetting everything that I've done. And then all of a sudden you end up lost and you wonder why. So if we got our mirror, we can teleport here. And then we got him. And then what we can do is, obviously we can't go this way because of rocks. So we need to go to Link's house area. And then all the way back to the swamp so we can go back to the light road. Wait, where am I going? Oh snap, I went the wrong way. Now I feel like an idiot. So I have to go this way to get back to Link's house. I do find that really cool that we got this shield. I can't get over getting that. Can't believe we even got that. That's so neat to get that. I never would have thought in a million years that that would be what was waiting for us over there in the desert. Crazy. Hammer. And back to the light road, then back to the village. That is a weird way to have to get back to the light road though and get this guy. Gotta be careful. I don't have to be careful right here. You know what? Oh, I can't use it? Oh no. Oh my gosh. Okay. It won't let me use that medallion for some odd reason. Apparently maybe we don't have enough magic to use it yet. I don't know. Just wouldn't let me use it though. So we can drop him off, then we can travel back to the dark world. We can grab the treasure chest, then we can go back to the other place and then teleport back to the light world again. So Because you gotta rescue this guy to get the purple chest to spawn. There we go. What are we gonna get? Let's get another key. Dark Palace key. Nice. We can probably get the big chest opened up and stuff in there now. Alright, here's the purple chest that we're looking for. Whoops. Actually, that's fine. Now we can take this and just go straight to the desert with it. This is cool. Like, this is a way different route than what I've done before. Because I've done all these quests, and this time the route is really interesting. And it's like every time you play this, the route will change. And it just becomes more and more interesting each route that you take. It's really, really cool. So maybe this guy will give us our sword, possibly. We'll find out. What you gonna give me? A heart piece. Okay. That's kind of not what I was hoping for. Alright, that's interesting. I'm just trying to observe here. I don't think there's anything else in the light world that we need to do at the moment. Tell you what, let's go back to the dark world. We'll go back to the Palace of Darkness. We'll see what we can get out of there now. We'll see what we can get. Okay. Spaghetti breakover. That's what I'm for dinner, spaghetti. You know, it's grinded up steak. And it's like really, really good. And a lot of people don't know this, but throw carbs away and just eat lots of meat, like grass-fed stuff. And you'll lose weight and you'll become healthier. Or just do the carnivore diet. That's kind of what I do. I do the carnivore. Am I going to make it through here? My goodness, we're about to get wrecked. About to get wrecked in here. You know, the only thing that I hate about going back to these dungeons is the fact that I'm just naturally slow in my brain. And I can't always remember every step of these dungeons. So I need to practice this. I need to practice every location and everything so that way I know exactly where to go. But I do know where exactly to go this time. I think. So if we go up this way... Can I use this in here? I can't use my Bombos tablet or whatever, which one it is. Oh, man. Oh, that's hard without a sword. There's no way that I can really do it. That's rough. So I can't use that, so that's not gonna work. I bet you I can get, I can probably kill them with this. You know, in all actuality. Let's not even go that way. Let's go this way. That'd be smarter. Because if I go this way, I can just jump the gap. Then we can avoid all that altogether. So that's probably the smarter route. Then we can just hit him and yeah. Definitely works. Oh. Dang it. Silly me. You know, actually, this part right here where this big key chest is, you can actually bomb jump and actually land over there. But my gosh, it's hard to do. I can't do it. I tried several times yesterday to actually do the bomb jump glitch. Oh, this is going to be hard to do. So I don't have a lantern. How am I going to do this? Oh my gosh. I forgot about this, not having the lantern. Oh boy. Oh boy. Gonna have to be a lot of I don't think I want to be able to do this actually. Getting wrecked by that. Oh my gosh, this is harder than I thought it was going to be. Oh, get me out of there. That's, oh man. That's actually hard to do. So that's open, which is great. Well. I need to get to the mountain, but we don't have the lantern there either. Dungeon 5. Ice dungeon. I don't know why I'm not allowed to use this. I can't understand. So we're kind of stuck. Like, I need to get up to the mountain, but like, it's dark and it's hard to find the way. I mean, it's doable, but it's really hard to do. May have to just try to see if I can do it. Well, I hate not having the lantern. It makes life difficult. We'll try, I guess. That's the only really hope that we got. We may have to just do it like that anyway. Because I've checked most areas that are like villages and stuff, and there's not anywhere else we can really go at this point either. So if I remember correctly, we jumped down one. So now we're down one. What are we going slow here? Okay. Yeah, this is hard, man. Like, it's no joke. This is very, very hard to do. This is not easy. Wow, I can't believe how challenging this is. This is unbelievably hard. So jump down and then up a little bit to the right and then up. Okay. We can go down. This is real hard. Very hard to do. Okay. Huh. I don't know if it's possible for me to do this. Oh, man. This is not easy. Not easy at all. I'm trying to pull up a thing here. Okay. So let me save and quit and start over. I know I can do this. I'm 100% sure that I can do this. I just have to get the right path in my head, I guess. And we must have to do this regardless because I don't know how I just did that, but okay, we'll take it. Don't know how I just did that. Okay. We're gonna do this time. We're gonna get it. So jump down. Go up a little bit. Okay, we went up too far. Okay, that's where we want to go. So over, down some, and then over. Up a little bit. Over, Yeah, this is hard to do. Thought I had it and it just... Okay. How am I... I'm like slightly off the mark somehow. Okay, we're hitting the wall here. If I go to the right, there should be a hole. Yeah, there was. So jump down. Go up. Fill that. And then... Man. Okay, so... Just can't find the exit there. It's so hard. Okay. Okay, so now we're in the next section. It goes straight ahead, and I should hit wall, yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna get it. They're down. Oh my gosh, I did it. That was really hard to do. Oh my goodness, that was unbelievable. That was not easy to do by any means. Now I still have to be careful, because we can lose all this. We can lose all this progress. But I think since we're here on the mountain, we can actually teleport and travel. Well, not teleport. We can spawn here now that we got it. That was hard. It's like I kept overcompensating for the direction that I was going in. And because I kept overcompensating, it just wasn't working out. Oh, if we get into trouble, we can always just mirror back real quick. We gotta get this guy home as quickly as possible. It's down here and to the left. We got some bombs for that. So now it's home sweet home for him. Ow. So he'll heal me up now. Okay, so... Apparently I can see in this cave for whatever reason. I don't really understand that, but okay. Don't know why we can see in this one, but okay. Oh crap. No, thank you. We're not doing no more of that. I gotta find the lantern, because that's too much trouble. Way too much trouble doing that like that. So there are a couple areas, but actually there's several areas we can check now. Because we have the hook shot. We're gonna have to be... Oh snap, I went the wrong way. We're gonna have to be really, really careful though. And... Open, these dudes don't run into me. Okay, that was really close. So if we can get over here, we can get some... Oh, I can't... I don't work on those. Wow, that's scary. Okay. I have to be really careful here. Okay, good. We can actually see in some of these. Hopefully we can see in most of these dungeons, but I don't know. I'm hoping one of these chests will be the lantern. One half. Yes! Haha, we got it. There it is. Yes. That was some nice hope, because we just got it. That's awesome. Yes, that makes life so much more easier. Alright, we'll buy some stuff, some bombs. Yeah, why not? We'll take that, because that's kind of useful at this point. So we got one bottle. So now if we get into trouble, which I'm not going to use that with this low amount of health, but like, if we get in trouble, if we ever get in super trouble when we have a lot of health, I'll use that. Okay, there's not nothing in here but fairies. I always forget, like, where everything's at. I always forget. Now we need to go back this way. Because if we go in here, this is how we get to the very top. But we gotta go this way instead. And these guys will die in one hit to the hook shot anyway, so. The win-win situation. Yikes. These red guys, I can't do nothing about them. Oh, this guy's trying to put the move on me. Jeez. So we can do a couple things over here. Firstly, we can grab this compass over here. And then we can grab, I think, our Book of Medora. Oh, you would go that way, you little turd. Okay, I need him out of there. And then we can, okay, we don't have the right, we don't have the right medallion to do that, I guess. Okay. Don't have the right stuff. So this is... This is the third dungeon of the Light World. And we have a big key, so we might be able to do some of this. I don't know. As far as killing the boss, I don't know. So we got another key to the Dark Palace. We can actually go back to the Palace of Darkness too. And we can finally get our big key chest and the two chests that we're missing. Well, that's not gonna work. That ain't gonna work. So I hit that, and we get on this way. What is it? What are you doing? What are you doing, dog? I don't know why the dog's out. Hold on. Okay. I'm telling you. This ain't easy without a sword. Oh yeah, we gotta deal with these dudes. Yeah, we gotta deal with these guys. How about a bomb? Oh my gosh. Ah, now we're a waste of crap. Yeah, that worked. That was awesome. Okay, we do have that key. Oh my goodness, look out. Yes. Oh gosh, this is rough. having to run from all this stuff. Okay. I hope a sword's in here because this is crazy. Literally crazy. Super crazy. Ah, you idiot. Got hit. Uh, 50 rupees. Oh, I missed him. Got him. We can grapple over here. Heart piece, come on. No. Alright, that's fine. I don't know if we can beat the boss, though. We might be able to. We may be able to. We're going to try it, obviously, but there ain't no guarantee that I'm going to beat it. I don't know if we can damage his tail with the hook shots, what I don't know. But obviously, we'll give it a try. You want to give this a shot. Don't know how this is going to go. I don't know if we can... I think we can damage him with the hook shot, but I don't know 100%. We also have hammer, too. Okay, hook shot, no go. I don't know about this one. Let's try this. That didn't seem to do nothing, did it? No, that doesn't work. Man, I don't think we can, I guess. Try some bombs, I guess. Nope, we cannot. Can't damage it without a sword, I guess. Okay. Worth a try, I guess. Oh, we can. Never mind. I didn't realize that I was just not hitting it. Oh, we can hit it. Okay. Oh, he beat it. Did not expect that. I'll be darned. Rupees, come on. Hey, first pendant though. He just holds his hand up in the air because he don't have a sword. Okay. Man, that was fun. Alright, so I need to go in this cave over here, actually. So, like, we have lots of options. Looks like there's arrows over here. I was kind of hoping that it was going to be something better than arrows. Like, man. It's pretty crappy, actually. It's not very good. Ow. Okay. Now we're all the way like... Ow, man. All the way over here. Ouch. I don't even know if I'm gonna live. This seed is just... terrible. Just can't get a sword. Getting a sword is like really important too. Might end up dying though. Ah. Alright, I'm gonna go to the Palace of Darkness. Yeah, now we can travel to the Dark Mountain when we need to. That's crazy though. Doing all this with no sword. It's been rough. Like I said, this usually does not happen like this. Whoa, okay. That was clutch. That was almost close to being disaster though. But yeah, this entire hookshot trick that I've been doing where it just stuns the enemies, I saw somebody doing that and I was like, wow, that's cool. That works too. Works really, really, really good. Alright, so we'll go through the middle and then we'll go to the right side. This time I got this chest in the middle, but we'll get to that as soon as we can. We have a key to do so. Now we got a lantern. This ain't a big deal. 'Cause we can actually see in here now. Last time we couldn't see. Oh, this would have been chaos to run through this. Can't damage these guys though. Oh. Money, that kind of sucks. Okay. Just down here. Arrows, man, these just all garbage so far. Bomb spot. Alright, the moment that I've been waiting on. Oh my gosh, that sucks. Crummy old map. Crummy old freaking map. Come on. But after this, we need to go to the light world. I'm trying to think here. So... yeah, what we need to do now is drop down this. So we drop down this. And then we need to open up this door. That'll give us this chest. Heart piece, okay. Lame. And that's all for this dungeon now. So it's a back and forth scenario so far. Now I gotta go to the light rolled. Couple things to pick up there. Darn it. Went to the wrong place. Need to go to the house. Well, I guess I could have went actually down from the Palace of Darkness. And then I could have broke the pegs and traveled to the light road, but it's whatever. If I was doing a speed run, I probably would have done that. Okay. I don't think I need anything particular. Oh no, it's the wrong way. Whoa. So, what is he going to give us, I wonder? Okay, another key. Small key to the Dark Palace. Interesting. Okay. Let me check my map here. The third crystal is over there. Let's see what keys we got now. Gosh, we have 3 Dungeon 6 keys. Dungeon 5, we have 1. We can't go in Dungeon 5. Because we don't have a fire rod. So another key for Dungeon 1. So I guess we can head on the mountain. So we got Super Bunny Cave and Hookshot Cave to do. We're gonna do those in the Dark World. You know, it's kind of funny how this shield matches Pikachu and it makes it look like it's taller than him. His ears just stick out over above it. Rather funny. Okay, let's see. Which caves? That's Super Bunny Cave and the other one. This other one is Spike Caves. We can't do nothing in there. What I need to do is get my mirror out. And then travel to the bottom side of this. Actually, I need my hook shot again. I'm trying to make it over here without dying. It's really hard to do without a sword. And now, back to the Dark World. You know, I can really tell that our time is pretty slow. Because we're almost 2 hours and 30, yeah, we're almost 2 hours and 30 minutes into this now. So we're not making very good time. That's a shop there. So we got a couple chests in here. That's the wrong way. Whoopsie. I've got to learn all these caves too if I ever decide to speedrun this. Oh man. I kind of forget how this one works. Oh, that works for me. Let's see what we got. Alright, we just got our fire rod. That's actually nice. Fire rod and rupees. That's good. So, I think this is Hookshot Cave. Yep. There's bunches of chests in here to get. Heart piece. Okay, how do we get back? Uh-oh. Just gonna have to just fall down here, I guess. So the fire rod gives us access to Dungeon 3 now. Oh, shoot. I'll show y'all a trick here. Bomb. I wasn't right angle there. Whoops, that's my fault. I think that's the right angle there. Yep, there we go. That's a bomb jump there. Pretty hard to do that, to be honest. It's not easy to do. Wow, it's hard for me to do it. Got to be in the right spot. This is a bomb wall, but it's not. It just kind of looks like it, but it ain't. All right, a couple more dungeons here, and I'm probably just going to head out for the day. But I hope you guys like watching Link to the Past Randomizer. It is really a lot of fun if you guys want to try it out. I will probably end up linking all the stuff down in the description that you need to download and all the stuff that you need to do. And I might actually make a tutorial video on how to get the tracker and everything set up for this. So that way you can track your items and drops and all that stuff. Okay. So if we do this, we go off the mountain down to there. So that's kind of nice. Still need to go into the Super Bunny Cave. Or that's the wrong part, it's the left side. No, that's the only cave around here, I think, isn't it? At the bottom. So this is Super Bunny Cave here. I can't remember exactly what else we're supposed to do in here. I know we're supposed to do something else, but I can't think what. I think maybe there's a particular hall we fall down. I don't know for sure. Alright, let's try dropping down this first one here. So we dropped down the last one before. I can't remember exactly what to do. Aw. Yeah, I can't ever remember this. That's Hookshot Cave. I don't know what I'm missing in Super Bunny Cave. I can't exactly remember. Is it this right here that we're missing? I think it might be this part of the cave that we're missing. Not exactly sure. So that takes me to that stuff. Yeah, I don't know what we're missing. I actually don't have a clue. But it says we're missing something. I don't know how. Well, there's only one more way that I can go in here. There's another hole that I can fall down. I just can't remember all this stuff. It's a lot to learn all this stuff. There's just so much to remember. Well, this one will be the one I haven't fell on yet. I don't understand what chest I'm missing. Is the funny part. I don't know. It says we're missing 2 of the chest. It also says that we're missing the chest in Hookshot Cave, and I don't know why it says that, because we got them. Let me do a refresh here just to see what's going on. Yeah, for some reason the script was not set right. Like, there was 2 scripts running, there should only been 1. I hate that so much. Let me reconnect this. Oh, I see the issue. Why does SNI always shut off on me? That always shuts off on me, and then I can never tell what I've done. So now all those keys and chests are done. That's what I originally had thought, too. So we got it all done. This guy's hurt. I think those are some of the strongest enemies in the game. Well, I guess we can go in here. I don't think we can go in here to do anything yet, though. We do have one key, but I don't see myself killing these dudes. I don't know. We'll try. Yeah, I can hit them with the hammer. Wow, 2 hits. That's pretty good. This next room is going to be tricky, though. There's 2 guys that charge. That was pretty cool. Never did it like that before. But like I'm saying, like every run, there's just some way to do it. Every single time. Oh gosh. I guess we're not killing that stinking idiot. Ouch. I'm actually using my lantern so I can see in here. Oh no, we may end up killing the wizard here. That would be amazing. That'd be a... Gosh. That'd be a nice way to end out a stream. Beating the wizard Agnon. Why is this guy cheating right now? Okay. Well, let me hit him. Oh boy. I can't tell what's going on. Trying to get to that. Oh my. Oh, we got the bow. That's nice. Okay. I think that's all we can do in here. Oh, that was fun while it lasted, I guess. Yeah, I don't know why I can't use this medallion. I don't understand why I can't use it. Oh, so much for that. Now, originally in the base game of Link to the Past, this dungeon here is actually Ganon's dungeon. It's Ganon's tower. But since I'm playing inverted, it's actually the dungeon where you fight the Wizard Agnon. And originally, the dungeon where you fight Wizard Agnon is Agnum's tower, which that's what this is, but it's the inverted version. It's all kind of weird. Now, when we fight Ganon, we'll be fighting Ganon in the castle, in the very first castle on the light roll, which is really weird. But that's kind of how the progression goes. And seemingly my script seems messed up again because it's kind of now showing me that the Palace of Darkness hasn't had anything looted, but it has. So I don't know what's going on with this thing sometimes. It just doesn't want to work right for some reason. Okay, so that's like everything that I can do right now. For now. And then my script broke again. I don't know why that keeps closing it for. It's kind of annoying. Being completely stupid. Yeah, this is not very stable for me for some reason. Supposedly there's another way to do this, but the way that I have to do this is the only way that I can figure out how to get it to work, and that's by using LUA. And you use a connector. And that's like the only way that I can get it to work. Can't get it to work no other way. But yeah, like I said, I don't know why it's insinuating that some of the dungeons in the Palace of Darkness have not been completed, or some of the chests have not been opened, because they have. And there's a lot of chests in there. But anyway, I think that's enough for tonight. I'm gonna head out of here, and tomorrow I'll see you guys again in another one of these Zelda Link to the Past randomizer streams. I do want to check something really quickly here. I just want to check to see verify if my chat is working. Because I put a chat box to my stream now, so I want to test it. It may not work because it's me typing, I don't know. It's supposed to work though. But I don't know if it will. It may be just for twitch.tv too. Oh, I guess it does work, never mind. Yeah, it does work. I probably need to mess with the collars though. You can mess with the collars and the size and all that stuff. But I'll do that some other time. We'll mess around with it and see what we can do. Alright, have a good one.